We all done took L's at some point in our life, so it's time for a little group therapy. So, Gil, I'll start with you. What's the worst ass whooping you got in life?
Like physically?
Physical ass whooping, or mentally too. It counts.
6th grade. I was making fun of this 8th grader, and she whooped my ass at the lunch. Hey, yo, she whooped my. It was because you know how like back in the cafeteria you can sit on the you had to like the. Was it a desk or whatever that shit was? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm sitting up there just talking shit. And she ran full speed, pushed me off of it, so hit the back floor. I was done after that, and then she just laid hands. Yeah.
You just took it?
Oh, no, I was trying to fight back.
Ooh.
Nah, she was stronger, bigger, faster.
Brandon, how about yourself?
More athletic.
Like a fight, like boom, 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 ass whooping.
It could be mental,
no, I think the biggest ass whooping is from my mom or like grandma. Like I think that's the biggest ass whooping ever was when I had to go get a hanger. Like back in the day. But I think that's about it to me. Like,
So you never got in a fight before?
I mean, I got in a fight, but I ain't got my ass whooped.
Oh.
Like, ain't nobody just beat my ass.
Okay, I got to feel I know what you're going to say.
No, I ain't.
Undefeated.
No. I had a lot of fights, man. Like,
Did anyone ever get the best of you?
yeah, I fought the same dude in the 6th grade like almost every day.
See?
Like he was in like the 7th grade. They used to catch where they catch the school bus at was by my elementary school. So he was a year older and I was bigger than everybody. So I guess he felt the need. We used to fight every day. And they used to have to go get Mr. Starks. And Mr. Starks had to break it up. So, but then like the first real lesson I learned about, dude hit me in my eye. We was sitting there talking and he, "Bye-yow." I couldn't see, and that was from that moment on. That's why I don't talk before fights. Mm-hmm. We gonna get to it. I learned a valuable lesson early. All that yapping, that gets you hit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they got me hit, and I'm trying to, and he's steady swinging, and I don't know where he at, and just pop, figure, boom, boom, and I'm ooh. Yeah, okay, enough. Yeah. Now let's go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of them. But I used to fight a lot as a kid, man.
How did that 6th grade situation end? Did y'all ever just come to a meeting?
No, we just didn't see each other no more.
Have y'all seen each other since?
Nah.
Is it fade on sight?
No.
Okay.
I'm 45-year-old.
All right. Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm not fighting nobody.
So beef is eternal.
Yeah, it just, you got to do something to my mom or my kids now. You got to put your hands on me now for me to.
I'm not even gonna lie.
To go there.
If I see your girl again, nah, we gotta handle this.
But what did she do? Like, what did she?
It's like, I'm gonna get you sucker. You touched me.
She pushed me off. Like I'm sitting on top. I'm not sitting in the chair. I'm sitting on the desk part where we eat our food. She pushed me off that, and I think that's a long drop.
It is when you're not expecting.
That's not getting your ass whooped though. That's not.
She said she got on top of it.
No. She came on. She started whooping my ass.
Yeah, she ground and pounding like UFC.
Yeah. Oh no.
She got on like the UFC.
I weighed probably 60-something pounds, man. She beat the hell out of me. So I missed school for like 2 weeks. I was scared to go back. I was scared to go back. But today, what? She probably got like 7 kids, man.
Boy here.
Half break.
I beat her and the kids up. Whoop the kids' ass too.
Yeah, no, I got
Claim that ass whooping. Claim it on your resume so I can see who you is.
So it's a basketball show. We got to keep it basketball-centric. Some of the fans been on Twitter complaining. But so what's the worst ass whooping you got on the basketball court?
Like in the fight?
No, just ass whooping on the
Just like somebody just...
Like team just came in and busted your ass. Hey, yo, pause, whatever.
Gary Payton's that like 18 points in like 4-5 minutes.
Still?
So like that welcome to the league moment?
Yeah, it was that. It was all, put like this, I was happy to get subbed out. I ran over there.
Or team ass whooping. Like one of them y'all just like, dang.
It was Gary.
Just individually?
Just individually.
Oh, Lord.
No matter what he tried to do, he scored.
What did he tell you? Shit, if I was...
He said, this is what he actually said since we can use it. He said, you lucky I ain't an AI type of nigga. I would have had 50 on you at the halftime. I was like, I'm sure you did. And I just ran off the court. Woo! Thank you, coach. Coach, thank you. Good sub, y'all. Good sub.
Brandon, what's the worst ass whoop you got on the court?
Man, my rookie year was tough. I would have to go, I had Steve Nash, Like he gave me a welcome. I think you gave me a welcome to the league moment. Remember in December before the incident, right before this, we were playing, and you came up to me. I was warming up, and I was with Calvin Sampson, and we were asking about like what you do before the games, and he was like, yeah, he was like, yo, I don't care what you do tonight. You can't guard me, and your big is gonna lay off, and I'm gonna score every time. You remember that? It was in December, and I came, and Scott Skiles took me out early, and it was just one of them welcome like to the moment. It was like this nigga really just told me like what was gonna happen, and it happened, and I was just like, man, I was like, thank God he's done with the league. Like after that. I was like, thank God he's done. But yeah, I think him and Chauncey Billups too. Chauncey Billups in Denver that year, that rookie year. It was straight to the post.
Yeah,
he was like, he came, he saw me, he was like, yeah, come here.
Oh, yeah, we're
come
gonna
here,
drop
boom,
it every
boom, boom,
time.
two, and go sit down. It was just like, damn.
Oh, we're gonna boom, we're gonna run
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm gonna have the bitch there. Oh, look, clear out.
Yeah.
How do you feel when that's going on and you know there's nothing you could do to stop it?
Because it was really nothing. It was like, who was it big at the time? Wherever he was screening the fuck out, and Bogut was just kept sitting back, and you just kept going right by, or jumping, right by, jumper.
Just sitting.
It was just like
no hard shows, no nothing. Like,
nah.
okay.
Because if
Steve
you do,
Nash,
you're just gonna run out. You're just gonna.
and then Steve Nash with Stoudemire and all them back there in that pick and roll, and they had Grant Hill still at the time. Like, bro, he would have like 8 and 8 in the first quarter. Just like them, welcome to the like, you ain't doing nothing tonight.
Okay, how about yourself? What's the worst ass whooping you took on the basketball court?
Oh, I had a couple. Yeah, I got some of that. There's highlights out there. I got some of that MJ 40-year-old work with the Wizards. You know, I'm eager. This Mike. I know he ain't that Mike, but this Mike. I'm pogo sticking like a motherfucker. He pump faking the hell out of me, stepping through, jabbing my ass. I'm like just all over the place. Yeah, you know, I think he had like 40.
Damn.
Was 40-year-old Mike still talking shit?
Yeah, absolutely. I had a back brace on. He felt it. He was like, oh, this finna be a long night. Oh, he told me. I had a back brace on. He felt like he was guarding on the other end. He put his hand in my back and post up. He felt like, what's this? Like, oh, he told me, oh, this he told me, oh, this finna be a long night. Yeah, went dead at me. Asked for the ball every time. Look, dead at me.
Yo, how was
we
that
had a home and home with Mac, with Tracy McGrady. We had a home and home. He was in Orlando. He scored 74 in 2 days.
Damn.
And
back then, that's a lot.
in the first 4 possessions we was playing the Clippers, I'm guarding Elton. I used to like be on Elton shit, but for whatever way this game, like they ran like a drive, a cross screen, and you know I'm on top of it, but he just scoring like the first 4 possessions, and they called timeout. Like, you think we should start doubling? And I never asked. You know me, I ain't asked for no double ever. I said, shit, if you don't, he gonna have 50. I left it at that. And you make the decision, because I'm not gonna ask for it.
So we talked about the negative, now let's spin it to a positive. What's the best ass whooping you ever gave on the basketball court?
I always gave the Lakers a good ass whooping. From my first year to, it's just something about like 32, I don't know if it was my second year, my first year, I always gave the Lakers that business. So I always say the Lakers, just my whole career. Before the 60, I was averaging about 32 on them.
So 24.2 points per game in your career versus the Lakers.
Cap.
That's
Y'all counting my rookie season?
We
You
got
can't
to.
cap my rookie season.
Can we do it like they do in the Olympics? Throw out the best and worst, and then see what that average is.
Yeah, you throw out the best. Oh, throw out the worst and you throw out the 60? About 32 then.
For sure. Brad, how much that was?
I mean, my 55.
That easy. Yeah, I knew what you was gonna say.
3 quarters. That was
on Steph, huh?
That was on the Warriors.
Steph.
That was on the Warriors.
Brad,
Be careful with that.
so you're still young, but at this point in your life, you could put extras on shit. I was all Steph at his peak. Peak Steph.
I was hurt and gave Steph about 45.
When?
His rookie season. I was hurt too. Dragging the leg.
I feel like y'all made Steph into the man he is today, though, because he saw that.
He was getting buckets though.
He was killing.
Him and Monte.
Yeah, I'm about to say, they had that right offense. That was the right offense. For them.
And how about yourself?
Oh, them first 4 years with the Nets, every time we played the Knicks, like it was personal. They used to sell out and we didn't. We were number 1 in the conference and all that, man. I used to take that personal. Like, we got a chance to play them in the playoffs. It was 4 games of hell for them We swept them too. Oh, you know, I was in that talk. Man, what? I think game 4, I was like 35, 36, 16, and like 5, 6. Yeah, I closed that game on their floor. I showed my whole ass. Oh, listen, man.
The Knicks fans start cheering for you?
Oh, yeah, they was out, yeah, man.
They like good basketball.
What? They was, man.
Yo, who did you like
people.
going against?
Nash.
Like Nash?
Were y'all talking to each other at all, or was it respect?
No, I just know he was scared. Not in a sense, but because he was small. So because he was small, like I did a lot of one down, chin down, 10 drop, I'm 10 drop reverse. So everything I'm doing coming off the pounding. So I'm just pounding. So you know,
You can't hide him.
No, you can't. You couldn't hide
You
him.
can't go guard Larry. You know what I'm saying? So you got to guard him.
So you know, then like it felt great to have an MVP like leaving me to have Rajah Bell or the Matrix guard me.
That's why.
Like that just like no matter how, you know, he gonna hit his 40. You know, I'm not worried about that. He gonna get his 40. Like it's like I'm the only one that made him try to score. Like you gonna have to try to score with me. Like you ain't gonna be trying to, it's gonna get to the point where you're just like, all right, like I ain't gonna just let this dude just come down here and try to score every time. And I gotta sit here and pass the ball. So, you know, Steve Nash is going, you know, he was 40, 37. Like we putting up big numbers. But when he sub off of me, like, yeah, all right, I won.
And how many times you play against MJ in your career?
MJ? Maybe 3.
What was that experience like for you?
I get that fucker 41. Yeah,
But he said you look like Randy Brown, right?
I think me and Antoine still hold the record for duo to score the most points against the Wizards. Yeah, I did 41. He had 39. You know, Larry was there. That's what got me paid. They see what I did to MJ.
Who you guys? Me? I used to like to go against Darren Williams. I don't know why. I no D Will from Utah.
Utah, yeah.
Yeah. Illinois, right?
That double cross.
Yeah, double cross. My younger, like in my beginning, like my younger to like Detroit, I used to have a good run against him because he was like a top point guard to me. So I used to like go against him.
And Gil, just for the record, you were 2-0 versus Jordan, so
2-0?
Cook Mike.
I didn't care about the record.
I'm saying never lost to MJ.
It was about the stats.
And they said you averaged 32 points per game against him.
If they couldn't stop me, I'm gonna go.
He taking that to the grave. You should have told him that.
Only man undefeated against MJ.
You shouldn't have told him that.
When you see kids wearing J's, you gotta tell them take them off. Go ahead, put these Agent Zeros
Agent
on.
Zeros on. You know, let the world know.
Agent Zero versus Mike. 32, huh?
I jumped over the Jordan brand.
What's up, everybody? As you know, Gil's Arena is presented by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy is the easiest and best way to play fantasy sports. You can pick higher or lower on your favorite players' fantasy projections, and you have the opportunity to win up to 20 times your money in a single night. We're doing the 5 ways, the 4 ways, the 3 ways. You know, you can do them 2 ways too, but the Brewer bread is at the 5 way. Who you rolling with right now?
Oh yeah, I just picked the 5-way.
That WNBA.
WNBA, all 5. Let's rock it.
Let's get this
Yes,
bread.
sir.
Now, Underdog is available in 30 states and Canada, except Ontario. Get your minds right. Get on with the Underdog Fantasy crew. And if you want to get down, use promo code GIL and Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. You put 100 in, they give you 100 right off the top. You start with 200, really get them pick'ems going. Everybody out there, make your next move your best move. Download the Underdog Fantasy app, use promo code GIL, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. You can't beat that. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Keep watching, keep supporting the movement.
I'll do it again. Use promo code GIL.
Sound like a good promo code to me.
Agent Zero. Change the game. Put that respect on his name. Look, with the honor call for greatness, the chosen a few that carry the gift of genius, who do what they do, who possess finesse, are blessed with desire, it's true. I'ma say it loud, none other than who?